Hello everyone. Hello my miracles. Today, I'm going to be showing you why my name is Mr. Poet. I want to get straight into it, so there is a little bit of a trigger warning for this video. The topics that I dive into in my poetry can be considered saddening or triggering, but it's because I want to go for raw emotion, and I want to reach the heart of my listeners. I also just write how I feel. And so some things might be fiction, some might be nonfiction. But I'm going to go through about 4 or 5 today. And I really hope you severely and utterly enjoy it. The first one is Man in the Canoe. In the large lamented pond, under the dimly lit sun, found a man whose canoe presented holes, yet none knew. With a paddle held in opposite arms, the pain for love in which it grew, darling Mara, come find me, I say. I've been looking for you. Tired of torment, never lacking the most, the fish caught allow for me to not sink. Dead carcasses of the sun sending me into the night, within I might just grasp the earth beneath me, and taste the pleasant delight. Yet I dig and dig dirt underneath the past, chasing the burden I hope forever last. Darling Mara, come find me, I say. I've been looking for you. And as if I ever know where my life shall go, which wish nothing but the company of the soul lost long ago, attempt in weeping, there I will begin my healing. So quick die reaching, my darling Mara stone. So quick die reaching, my darling Mara stone. Darling Mara, come find me, I say. I've been looking for you. But like I scream to God or above or below, silence does its bidding, and from such knowledge and substance left is I, a man, deeply dreaming. Yet I never shut my eyes, for then reality would mix with feelings. On such pond I've given a name. What better said than angst? But on a body of water so short, my long arms fall to defeat. Therefore I am left out in the open amongst the moon howling, asking me what I have done. For that question is one I ask more often than not. Is there an end? I plead and plead, I desperately rot, catching more sun in my boat, the refusal of mud. Rowing, arms depleting, I beg you once. Darling Mara, come find me, I say. I've been looking for you. As deep in my oblivion mind I seek to find some call of anything other than longing. The test of time is shattering in reaching the stone of Mara, which such goal may never be achieved, such stone although just within 200 feet. I row until I can catch no longer. Desperately I want peace, to sit beside my lovely Mara, yet not she screaming at me, as I drown in the pond she drowned in. The night we went fishing. That was a bit inspired by Edgar Allan Poe. The words and how I worded things. The next one is the longest poem that I've ever written, and it's the saddest poem that I've ever written. And it is about mental health. It is an if you can guess what it is, it's an poem. And before I get into this one, I just want to tell you all that you matter. And you're never alone. This poem is called An Easy Road, a Path Alone. Strap in. There have been dark days. All those days are still here, even through the happiest years I fear. So what do I do now? As I drown in the likes of other people's frowns, let me turn it upside down, and I realize it'll never be a smile. One of those many old sayings, glass half empty, half full. It's all loaded with unrealistic expectations of what might not be, so this is me, making sure my heart don't hurt more than it already does. I asked if a broken heart could be fixed again. The other man didn't respond. The other man was me. I was too dang scared to ask for an opinion, and I was too dang scared to respond. Now on this hellish turn of a life plan I've gone down, where do I find myself lying? Telling the truth, but not to everyone, preaching that I could be good. It's likely that I need to eradicate my mind or shelter myself and take some time away from this world, because this world just ain't fit for me. Or maybe this world, maybe I wasn't fit for it. Driving on the highway, clocking well over 100, it's the only way to feel alive. And although I hate to admit it, that's the only moment my brain don't wanna. Dang wonderful, ain't it? How you can wish and wish, but it don't mean a thing. Give and never take, fall down to your knees. I never beg for change. Some might say it's an easy road to be me. Have you been me? Have you seen the other universe where I'm happy? If so, point me in the direction. Is it heaven? Darling, I'm proud of the things we have done. I never go back and I never erase it, but one thing in my mind is lacking, and it's you. Went to the doctor and they said I had a crater in my brain, extra chemicals searching through. Boy, I think I've had enough of you. If it wasn't so darn hard to commit, this piece of work wouldn't exist. I'm just too darn frightened to go to a place that I don't even belong. Earth is a bottle. I'm trying to gain the armor. Fields of black roses, and they're charming to say the least. If I go down such a way, could you find me in the ditch? Would you wonder where I am as my body decays? I found this road marked with a caution sign. I went down it and it was full of my memories, banging my head on the wall. It's the only way to cope. Playing tic-tac-toe, hell, that's the only way to go. Yes, I got a friend with me, more than a buddy, but this buddy is far away. Thus my heart is too. Fix that broken heart, but I can't reach the other piece. So how on earth is God gonna fix me? Down on my luck. Now this is glory. I wish I didn't give up. Or maybe I don't. Sweet thing, I care for you, I do. But I think of you all the time. But one more dead end, and it might just be my last. It ain't an easy road, but it might be the best. Lying here awake, thinking of my old friend Death. He told me he didn't want me. It appears that no one does. Maybe that's my brain convincing me that I truly am lonely. I got this conflicted thing. It's sort of a duel going on inside my brain, making me a fool, yelling at each other from both sides. Dang it, can you leave me be? I just want to breathe. This path alone ain't exactly lonely, but I'm in my head and that coffin is calling my name. It's looking homely. So tell me, good sir, was I a coward for my actions? Did I disappoint you one final time just because I took and shot a hole through my mind? And I approached heaven's gates, or at least I thought I did. I opened my eyes and it was the same old. All of a sudden I had a heartbeat. It was louder than anything before it, like that line in my soul begging to be let out. Waking up beside me was a familiar figure. It was myself with horns. I asked this strange man, who could you be? He told me, I'm the devil in your worst dreams. It didn't click in my brain, for my brain was dead, but it didn't take long for me to understand. I was the devil in my heart, the destroyer of my world, and there's no going back. To Earth or to my girl. Now I'd done it, it was rough. I'd gathered up the courage, but the action itself was for me, for I couldn't handle the constant suffering. Looking up at her, I see something not so unexpected. It's my darling, crying on her sheets, asking, why did you go? Why did you have to leave me? I'm yelling, trying to tell you why. Nothing will suffice, for I took the easy road. Even though I didn't truly have